Tell, Cockerel. He's just a true guy. You'll have a true time. Tell, Cockerel. Leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. Jose gets himself around, always talking Spurs wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong? Every time I play along. Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chilled, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chill, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel.
Watch, stream, on fire.
Good morning, one and all, and welcome to Tell Cockerel. It's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas Eve to you all. It's week 17 competition results. Across the 3 games that we play, I hope that everyone's geared up for Christmas. I went and picked up the meats that I ordered just over a month ago. I just went and picked them up this morning. I'm now chilling because my wife is taking my daughter to the station to go to work. And then when she returns from work later, then the shenanigans will begin, where you start talking about Christmas's past, Christmas present, and anything that we think for the future. And yeah, all the starting of the cooking of the meats will start tonight. I've got 5 meats to do, so I'll cook at least 2 tonight. Get up in the morning, cook the other, put the other meats on, then open all the presents. Hopefully by early afternoon the meats will all then be done, and then it's time to prep the. Although tonight they like gathering around and peeling the potatoes, and doing the sprouts and carrots. Although I'll do the carrots. Parsnips I'll leave till tomorrow. Yeah, parsnips I'll leave till tomorrow. But yeah, I hope that everybody is on the home track, so to speak, to Christmas. and whatever you guys are doing, I hope you really, really enjoy it. For those of you that are alone, reach out, have a chat with someone, double up with someone else. It's the time. People are happy at Christmas, believe it or not. The majority of people, you speak to people, you wonder, you walk down the street, no, not like wonder, but you walk down the street, you say hello to people are walking around with smiles on their faces. You know, the appearance of the decorations, you know, the colour, the bright lights and that, it just cheers people up. So, yeah, I really do wish every single one of you a really, really top Christmas. And I'm going to take a break after today. I'm ducking out. I put it thing in my posted yesterday. Don't know how long for, but I'm going to duck out after today. I'm just going to take a well-earned break and live some real life without having to worry, when am I going to do next show? So I'm ducking out today. But before ducking out, I thought bring you up to date with where you are in all the competitions that we play. So, first competition. Oh, sorry, let me say good morning to a few of you. This is what I mean. It's just I'm remiss of me, isn't it? Daz was here. Says, don't know how many I've got. Was bad though. I also left a like. Also, good morning, Jose. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you, Daz. Although he says he can't stop. Got to go to the shop. Fair enough. Drula's here. Says, good morning, Jose. Popper crew. Merry Christmas to everyone. But then also says that she's there prepping sprouts. Good old Drula, cooking for the family. Archer is here. Good morning, Jose and chat. Merry Christmas to all. Good Merry Christmas to you, Archer. Mr. Graham is here. Says, good morning, Jose. Merry Christmas, mate. Yes, and you, Graham, and your lovely wife and your family. I hope you are all well in the Graham household and in every household that's watching at the moment. Starters we mean to go on. First competition that we normally play, or that I normally have to look at, is... Right, look at this. Right, is the first competition I'm going to look at is Predict the Football. So, Predict the Football. We still have the same 23 players in this list. People have broken the 100 mark. You have Ryan, who's just broken the 100 mark. So Ryan's just broken the 100 mark. Carl Simpson's broken the 100 mark. Ed M's now broken the 100 mark. Ronnie, Scott C, Chris Peters, Vindaloo, Jess, Shemtam, R. Graham, Archer, Kevin Clark, and yours truly leads the way by 30 points. So, yeah, still leading the way in this. All the rest of the people, all the way down, have scored points, but it's not affected the lead. It's been Kevin Clark that's been chasing me for the last, it seems to be a month to 6 weeks. It seems to be Kevin. There were others chasing me before, but it seems to be Kevin's the one that's chasing me now. But he's 30 points behind. Anyway, enough of that. You're bored of seeing me on top of this, so I'll stop that one. Next competition that we normally play is, or that I normally update you on, is fantasy football. And on fantasy football, we are as such. I only ever talk about the people that move as the ones in green. So if I miss out your name, I'm really sorry. On this page, Kevin Clark has moved up to 57th with 59 points. Paul G has gone up to 52nd with 79 points. And Chris Peters has gone up to 51st with 85 points. That's a big haul, Chris. Big haul. 85 points for Chris. And then further down, or further up, should I say, then you have my darling wife. 68 points this week, up to 49th. Jamie Imber, 73 points, has taken him to 48th. George G, 68 points, has taken him to 47th. Adam, 57 points, has taken him to 45th. Neil, 82 points, big haul for Neil, has taken him up to 39th. Matty K, 79 points, has taken up to 38th. Big points as well. Look at this. Alfie Hall, 108 points, has taken him up to 35th. Who the hell did he have in his team to get 108? I have to check his team in a minute. Luke, spotlight on Spurs, 88 points. Big points as well, up to 34th. Kate got 83 points and is up into 32nd. Top Josh, 87 points, has taken him to 31st. Graham, 85 points, has taken him up into 29th. Big points this week. Grant Packham, 83 points, has taken him up to 27th. Carl's gone up, 109. Carl, what team did you have? 109 points has taken him to 23rd. People must have been using chips this week. Ryan, 92 points. Big points for Ryan as well. Bloody hell. Up to 22nd. Tanju, 110 points. Wow, these people have got triple numbers, man. Up to 21st. That's got to be Shemtam, isn't it? Tanju Shemi. That's Shemtam. 110 points. Shem, what have you been eating? Ped, last year's winner. 94 points, up to 17th. So Rob Belcher, 105 points. God, these people are busted numbers. Up to 15th. Adrian Chia, 96 points. Up to 14th. Jesse, 87 points. Up to 12th. Archer, 84 points. Broken 1,000 now, Archer. Archer's up to 8th. Well done, Archer. Anthony Herbert, 88 points. Has taken him to 6th. Rahman, 103, has taken him up to 5th. 82 points for Stuart, has taken him up to 3rd. And we have a new leader, Ed M. Ed M, 94 points this week, has taken him up to 1,066. He's 5 clear of Nick Collison. So well done to you, Ed M. Who do I need to check? Shemtam. Where's Shemtam? He's in 21st. Shemtam, who did you have in your team this week? Is it Shemtam? Shem, it says you got 63 points. Oh no, that's not the right week, is it? That's got to be the week before, surely. Yeah, it's the week before. Let me see what busted. Will it change it for us? Do this. That's serious points. I need to see what you got. Is it updating? There we go. It's taking its time. That's just still says 63. About the 21st he was, wasn't he? Right. Here we go. Triple captain. Okay, right. So this week, Shemtam. God, who's he got? Haaland got 48 points. Ekatiki got him 9. Semenyo 10. Rogers 15. Rice 11. Look at that on the bench. On the bench, he had Calvert-Lewin. God, 19 points on the bench. 19 points on the bench he had. So, what's 48? 36? No. 48. Am I stupid? So 16 points, right. So had he not triple captain Haaland and he'd done a bench boost instead, he would have ended up with 3 more points than what he's got here at the moment. So he would have ended up with 113 points. Shem, though, that is some haul. You've done really well there, Shem. That is some haul. He's got his own team badge. Look at that. He's got his own team badge as well. You've done well, mate. And you won in the cup. Look, in the Sky Sports League Cup, he's won. He got through. He got through in the overall cup. And he got through in the England Cup. He's got through in all the cups. Yeah, he's done well. He's done well. I haven't had a look this week, so what did I get? Don't believe the hype. Who's that? Who's this? Altel Cockerel. So I left 11 points on the bench with Verbruggen. Isak got injured, got me 6 points. 11 for Rice, 10 for Semenyo, 32 for Haaland. Did I get knocked out of all the cups? Oh, I only got through in the Sky Sports. Sky Sports I got through. I've been knocked out of the overall and the England Cup with Eltel Cockerell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What else have we got here? Who else am I looking at? Let me see. Frankly shocking. My higher up team. Did I get through in any of the cups? Oh, I lost in the Sky Sports League Cup, but I got through in the overall cup and in the England Cup. Interesting. Interesting. Big teams. No, leagues and cups. Sorry, I haven't had a look at this. Been busy doing other stuff, so I haven't had a look at this at all. Let me have a look here. Am I sharing this? Is this sharing? Oh my God, look, do you know what? I'm looking and I've not shared it. Bloody hell. There you go. Please, no one told me that I wasn't sharing. There's me rattling on about it and no one's told me that I wasn't sharing. Let me see. Out of all the cups? Yeah, out of all the cups. Okay. Let me duck out of that. Daz, seeing that you're back, you... Let me have a look. Leagues and cups. Daz, you've moved up, I think, on this. Right, let me go back to Daz. No, you didn't move up, Daz. Daz, you dropped down again. You need to change your lineup, Daz. You need to change your lineup. Anyway, let's go back into today's stream. So, you've got Kuva. Good morning to you, Kuva. Says, big up, Jose. Merry Christmas to you, Kuva. And then we've got Mr. Shear is here. Oops. Right, come back in here. Remove from screen. There we go. Mr. Shear says, good day, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, David, because it's already Christmas for you in... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's your evening. So it's not your Christmas yet. But Merry Christmas to you, David. Merry Christmas. Paige is here. Good morning or good afternoon to you, Paige. You're out in Holland, so it'd be good afternoon. Daz is back, so we need to get some milk. Yeah, why didn't someone tell me? If someone had told me, I would have... I thought I was sharing the screen for everyone to see. Right, so we move on for the last time. For the time being, we move on to what did we do last week? How did we get on last week? Does anyone know how they got on? Anyone got any idea? How many points did you get last week? How many points did you guys get last week? Tell me. Tell me what points you got. Tell me what points you got. Did I do Man of the Person of the Week? I haven't highlighted it. I didn't highlight the Person of the Week. Ooh, that's awful, isn't it? I haven't been on the booze, David. I wish. Drula says 5 dreadful. Really, Drula? Drula. Where's Drula? Drula. Drula would be wrong. Paige says 4. Drula's already wrong. Paige reckons 4. Paige you did get 4. Paige is correct. Right, Kuba's hedging his bets. Kuba's giving me 2 scores. He reckons he might have got 10, but he could have got 11. So I'm going to take 10 because I can't take both the numbers. But let me have a look where Kuba is. Kuba did not score 10. And then I've got... Who else have we got? someone. Daz says 3 to 4. So Daz, another one that hedges his bets. So I'll take his first number, which is 3, and I'd say, Daz, you did not score 3 either. Wow. Anyway, it was a low-scoring week, but we shall share. Let's see what you all got. Let me see. Where are we? Well, I can see it there. You can't see it on the studio yet, so let me bring it up. Right, there you go. There you go. I've got someone on the screen. Oh, is that everybody? Yeah, everybody can see everybody's. Right, lovely. Right, so as you can see, the first game was Newcastle 2, Chelsea 2. Graham, Colin B, Chris Peters, all correct scores, all greens, 3 points. Ian and Kuba both predicted a draw, so got a point each. Game number 2 was, excuse me, was Bournemouth 1, Burnley 1. Correct score again, Chris Peters, 2 out of 2. And Jimmy Hotspur got a point for the 0-0. Then it was Brighton 0, Sunderland 0. Nobody correctly predicted the scoreline here, but you had 5 people who predicted a draw of a description and therefore picked up a point. Complete wipeout for everyone that played this game. Man City 3, West Ham 0. Correct scores went to Nick, Chris Peters for his 3rd green, and Top Spurs all correctly predicted the 3-0. Everybody else that predicted all scored a point. Wolves 0, Brentford 2. I keep saying we're never going to back Wolves again. I went for Wolves to win again. Wolves then let me down again. Not as much as what they let Ryan G down, but they let me down again. So I don't know about following Wolves and backing Wolves. You would have thought at the end of the day they'd break their duck, that they would win a game, but they still have yet to manage to do so. But the correct scoreline came in from Nita, Kuva, and Alan, all predicted a 0-2. Anybody else with an orange predicted an away win. We then went to good old Tottenham, never let you down. Tottenham 1, Liverpool 2. Correct scoreline for Jess. Shock, she supports Liverpool. So correct for Jess and correct for Ellie. Anybody else in orange got a point each. We then went to Everton 0, Arsenal 1. Only 1 goal in it, but Jimmy Hotspur correctly predicted the 1-0 victory. Everybody else in orange, you predicted an away win and therefore picked up a point. Big, massive victory. But they played really well, and that's Leeds 4, Crystal Palace 1. Nobody correctly predicted that scoreline. I don't think even Leeds fans thought that they'd win by that much. But they've won 4-1, and they won convincingly against Palace. And they really put Palace to the sword. Leeds, 4-1. So anyone that's got an orange there got a point. What I will say about Leeds, unlike Tottenham, Leeds attack with intent. They passed the ball quickly. They progressed the ball upfield really, really quick. Unlike Tottenham, who are slow, and slower, and slower, and slower. You know where it comes. It just gets slower and slower. There's no intensity in the pass. The Leeds, they were full of intensity, and deservedly ran away 4-1 winners. Thought it could have been by more, to be honest. The next game was Aston Villa 2, Man United 1. Correct scoreline, Mr. David Shear got the correct scoreline. Ed M, correct scoreline. Chris Peters for his 4th green, correct scoreline. And Ellie, correct scoreline. Anybody else that's got an orange there correctly predicted a home victory for Aston Villa. We then moved on to Fulham 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Nobody correctly predicted the scoreline, but there were plenty of oranges there for people that went for the Fulham home victory. The bonus games, the first one was Ayorspor versus Fenerbahce, and it ended up 0-3. My only green of the weekend was in this game. Archer also got a green and predicted the correct result. So did Young James, so did Ronnie, and so did Vinders. So all people picked up 3 points, and there was a point for everybody that's in orange. There's only 2 people that went for a home victory, one by default, but everybody else picked up a point. Then you've got it was the Zagreb derby. It was Dinamo Zagreb versus Lokomotiva Zagreb, and that ended up being a 2-0 victory to Dinamo. And the correct predictions came in from James and from Nick and from Ronnie. Everybody else who's got an orange predicted a home victory. Only one person didn't predict and predicted a draw and didn't score a point. So well done. And the last game was just quite a shocker. It was Olympiacos 1, Kifisia 1, and the correct scoreline came in from Jimmy H. And the only other person who predicted a draw was Graham. So therefore, picked up 1 point. Eltel's back. That's Everton fan. We want Richarlison back, says Eltel. David Shear says Jose's tapping the IKEA instructions back together. And Cooper says that's another 3 points for you, Jose. I'm nibbling away at that lead almost every week. Blood in the water, and this shark is hungry. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. So, I will say to people, the man of the week was Chris Peters. I haven't put the red there, but Chris Peters is man of the week with 15 points. The average for this week is 8.6. So to be above average, you'd have to have scored 9 or more. So the scores on the doors are Jose, below average, 8. Graham, a below average, 8. Mr. Shear, a below average, 7. Daz Reynolds, a below average, 5. Archer, a below average, 7. Ian, a below average, 7. Shemtam, a below average, 6. Nita, a below average, 8. Jess, above average. The double points, 11. Kuba, above average. Double points, 11. Drula, below average, 6. Eden, below average, 7. Ryan G, below average, 8. Page, below average, 4. Jimmy Hotspurs, above average, 13. Young James, above average, 12. Colin B, a below average, 8. Nick, an above average, 11. Chris Peters, above average, man of the week, 15. Ellie, above average, double points this week to 10 for Ellie. Totspurs, a below average, 8. Ronnie, an above average, double point bag, 11. Alan, an above average, 9. Vindaloo, double bubbles, 10 points above average for Vindaloo. And Neil, who only predicted half the scores, scored 5 points. So there you have it, people. There are your scores. 8.6 is the average, which means the league tables affected this week are as such.
All day.
Right, so from the league table, what can be seen is that we have 47 people playing. And from them 47 people, the ones in green have made a move. Anybody in white, you've either remained the same or you haven't moved at all. So, Jimmy Hotspur is up into 32nd place with 33 points. Page is up to 29th with 49 points. And Ellie is up to 20th on 161 points. James is up into 18th with 163 points. Chris Peters, with his Man of the Week performance, has gone up into 17th. Jess climbed back into the top 10 with her 11 points. He's gone into 191. Kuva, with his 11 points, has gone on to 194. Ronnie, who I think also got 11 points this week, if I'm right. Let me have a look. Ronnie scored 11 points. Yeah, Ronnie got 11 points. He's up into 6th. Graham, tantalisingly close to 200 points. He's a point off it. Ian has broken the 200 barrier. He's exactly 200. Vindaloo has also broken the 200 barrier, hence why they're both in gold, orange or gold. Archie remains in 2nd, and yours truly is in the lead. And that, people, is your predictions. That is your predictions, people. I'll stop sharing that. There you go. So that's where you all are, people. That's where you all are. And as I said earlier, I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. There we go. There we go, back again. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I wish you all a Happy New Year in whatever you guys are choosing to do. And yeah, I'm going to go off now and enjoy my retirement and enjoy my rest. So people, take care of yourselves. And as always, it's come on, you Spurs. Take care, everyone. God bless.
Tell, Cockerel. He's just a true guy. You'll have a true time. Tell, Cockerel. Leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. Jose gets himself around, always talking Spurs wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong? Every time I play along. Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chilled, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel. Goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? I'll tell. Cockerel, the show is so chill. Your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at.